Hey guys, it's Magnanimous bringing you a game of Team Deathmatch on Bootleg. And I have had this game actually in my, game storage for a long time, and the only reason I haven't posted it is because I needed to do a commentary over it, and I really struggle with coming up with stuff to talk about. I want to do commentaries, and I want to talk to you guys, but I don't have anything to talk about. And so I have to wait for stuff to happen so I can talk about it. And so stuff is finally happening, and so I'm going to talk about it for you. So, first off, today was awesome. I mean, I went to work just like normal, but it was just a normal, went in super early to work like I usually do. My shift starts at 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's really early, but when it came to lunchtime, I usually go to lunch with my sister, because she works in the same building as I do. But she was in a meeting, so I just went by myself, and when I go by myself, I just take half an hour, and I just run and get something, and then I come back, and that way I can leave half an hour earlier than I usually do, because I usually take an hour lunch. And today I decided that I was gonna go get, I don't know, I don't have a sponsor or anything, but I was going to Taco Time, because I really wanted one of those spicy burritos, and so I go, and I order my stuff, and there's a hold up at the drive-thru. There's only 2 cars ahead of me, but it's taking forever to get my food. And so I finally get up to the drive-up window, and I give the girl my card, and she kind of looks at it, and she takes it back, and she swipes it a couple of times. She comes back to the window, hands me my card, and she's like, do you have any other way to pay for this? And I'm like, oh, I'm really sorry, all I have is a $1 bill in my wallet, and my card is the only money I have. I'm sorry. She's like, oh, well, our card machine is broken, but it's okay, you can just have it. And she hands me my food and walks away. So I totally got a free meal today. It was the best thing ever. I don't think that's standard procedure, and I think that she was just kind of rushed, because they were super busy. And I know that it sucks when your card machine is broken, but it was the greatest thing ever, and it made my day. So I got to have free lunch, and that was awesome. And then after that, actually, my nephew came to work to visit me. My mom had him, and I guess they were driving by, and he knows that we're at the building where me and my sister work, and so they were driving by, I guess, and he was like, oh, that's where they work, can we go visit, in his little 3-year-old voice, he's going, the building, and so I guess my mom pulled over to come and visit us, and he pulled over, and he came over and visited us for 15 minutes, and that was really, really fun to see him. And so today has just been a really awesome day. It's just been super fun. Other stuff to talk about, I have a little sticky note of things to talk about. I've been working on, there has not been a lot of Call of Duty on my channel. I haven't had a chance to play a lot of Call of Duty. I've been playing Minecraft. That's all I've really had time for, is that I'll get on, I'll record for an hour of Minecraft, I'll turn it into episodes, and then that's all I'll have time to play for the entire week. Just because it's so crazy with all the stuff that I've been doing. I have had time though. I've been working on a couple of projects. I have a huge project coming up with a bunch of necessary, well, I guess not a bunch of, but a necessary gaming director and a bunch of different YouTube directors. I guess they're independent channels is what you would call them, but I have a project coming up with a bunch of people that'll be Minecraft related. I'll have a trailer coming out for that on Sunday. So that, and then I have a Let's Play coming up that I'm going to be doing. I'm gonna let you just see what it is when it comes out, because I think it's funny and I think you'll enjoy it. But that, I'll be doing a Let's Play series soon. I'll be doing the entire game. It'll be a dual commentary. And so you'll have to see if you like that when that starts going on. And let's see. Other than that, let's talk about what's been going on. I really want to go to Disneyland. And I was actually discussing with somebody how I don't have anything to talk about in my commentaries, and he's like, well, what's going on in your life? Talk about what's going on in your life. And I was like, nothing is going on in my life. I wake up, I go to work, I come home, and I'm tired. That is what goes on in my life. Even, I'm busy, I do chores, or I have, responsibilities I have to do, and he's like, well, do you have any vacations you want to go on? And I was like, yeah, I really want to go to Disneyland. He's like, well then talk about that. And I was like, in my mind I'm thinking, well, isn't that kind of like a really childish thing to talk about in a commentary where I'm running around and I'm murdering people? But I'm gonna talk about it because I really want to go to Disneyland because I love Disneyland and I want to go there. And I was gonna go there this fall, possibly with my cousin and his kids, but if I don't end up being able to go with him to help him watch his kids, then I want to convince my parents to take me and one of my sisters. And like, I am willing to pay my own way. I am willing to go there just because I want to go, and I want to go to the new Cars Land that they have. Like, if you haven't read anything about the new Cars Land, it looks super cute and super great, and they have other new stuff. Like, I haven't been since they did the new, like, World of Color, I think, is what they call it, and there's other, I haven't been since, I think, 2009 is when I went, and I went in the fall. And it was super fun to go in the fall because that's when they have all like the Halloween stuff out, and so we got to go to the Haunted Mansion. And it was late enough in the season that it was, instead of Haunted Mansion themed like it normally is, it was actually Nightmare Before Christmas, and that was super fun. So I really want to go to Disneyland because I want to see all the new stuff, I want to ride all the rides, I want to relive my childhood. I love Disneyland, I've always loved Disney, I'm just kind of a child at heart like that. And so, I want to know too, like, what are your favorite rides at Disneyland? Do you love Disneyland? Do you prefer Disney World? I've only been to Disney World once, and I went when I had to have been like 13 or 14 years old. So I haven't been for a really, really long time, but I want to know, like, do you like Splash Mountain, or do you like another ride? I want to know what you like, let me know what you think. What are your favorites? Do you like meeting characters? What do you prefer? But that's my commentary, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, comment, like the video if you like the video. I appreciate you guys, I love you guys, and messing up my outro. Stay sweet, my friends.